Do you work now? Perhaps. Maybe. Just perhaps. Would you work? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Fuck this operating system. I don't even think it's Windows, dude. Oh my god. This last month has been literally that entire experience. Here, hold on. That entire experience. It has literally been that. Hello. So, in terms of new stuff, ain't much. I did a whole new alert system. I did the chat differently because the other one just kept dying during, what was it? The Subnautica stream. And then I think I did something that makes this more accurate. No, I did something for sure. I don't know what the fuck it did. But supposedly the tracking is supposed to be a little bit more accurate. And then I upped the frame rate, but I'm also using a plugin which makes it less hardware resource sucky. So hopefully that's good. But yeah, that's literally it. Oh yeah, and then actually I gotta put that in the title. The chat effects are working. The only one I have is darkness because I don't know. I feel like I could do better. The other ones weren't all that like special, I guess. They were really unique. And I want to like mess around with that a little bit more. And then when those effects come out, I'll update the thing. But anyways, hello. After about a month, maybe 2 months of inactivity, only to possibly leave you once again. I can't fucking win, dude. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Here, let's actually launch the game. So it's gonna be weird because I have 2 monitors. Doing darkness before required 3. But I'm gonna try to orientate this to where whatever. What was I saying? I don't even fucking remember. Boom. I'm going to try to orientate this to where I can just do it with 2, which probably means I'll have like this black bar on the bottom here. I mean, shit happens, I guess. That's not. It's like that, right? That's fine. I mean, it's just like a little bit. Oh, fuck. I need. Hold on. Um. Shit. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just managing chat and stuff off of my phone because I don't have the other monitor right now. We're gonna do that. No. Shit. What the fuck? Okay. I would have thought they had like an orientation. Or at least a thing that I can only look at the chat. Whatever. I'll see it. I'll see most of the chat right here. And if I miss anything, then fucking I'll pick up my phone. Yeah. All right. That'll work. Whatever. So yeah, darkness should be working. I think it has a 1 in 6 or 1 in 10. I did one of the two. But this time you have to tape it all uppercase. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. That works. And I get to see the chat. Let's fucking go. Ooh. All right. Oh, dude. It has been. Why are you lagging? Okay. The way I have this orientated, I can see the screen to my right. All the coordinates are fucked for you guys, but I can see. Like, I don't know what would be a better experience because I don't feel like this is all bad. Like, you lose a few of the pixels, but I feel like it's less noticeable than the fucking. Yeah, you can still see both of my hands. I don't know. We'll try it. And if it's a really an issue, we'll change it. I thought I fixed that. That's not as frequent. Okay, what the fuck was I doing when I last played this? What if I did? Okay, that's trippy. Oh. Okay, that's a problem. I need to see. I need to see my fucking hard part. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, I'll take it. Why am I like tweaking out? Hold on. Let me fucking dude, I just fucking mess with this shit. Like I'm not even closing my eyes. Well, I guess another good thing. Oh, maybe it's just do they have yeah. Here, I'll just fun times. Okay. Probably just because I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm fucking huge. No. There we go. All right. We're gonna kind of fucking Christ. Why isn't it? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Everything looks really like blue. Why? Like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, you guys have no idea what the fuck I'm tweaking about. But I shit you not. I spent 2 hours just messing with a fucking model. And now my right eye is just tweaking the ever fuck out. I could not tell you why. want my eyes to be fucking larger? Like, it hurts. I can't go any fucking whiter. Dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of forgot about this. When did I build this? Oh, of course. I really did not give a shit. Huh. Why did I make it so fucking deep? Dude. No fucking brain cells. I'm telling you. You know what though? This is pretty cool. I did all of this. I don't know. A lot of shit's happened. It's just nice. Then of course we have void. What about that? Could that be it? Why you're tweaking so fucking hard? Move you right there. Motherfucker. Why? Whatever. When I look directly fucking at it, it's fine. Hmm. Oh, fuck off. First the model, and now the fucking light. Dude, you can't make this shit up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I am out of practice. And I don't have a real creative mind as of this moment. For many reasons. But I don't really remember. Obviously, I wanted to do a drill. But most of this project was mental. I remember I wanted to do something with the hole. I wanted to make veins. Maybe like corruption as I dig to the top, because I think that's what I was going for here. So I guess I'll just roll with that. But right now I just want to build fucking houses. Because I don't even know how many hours I put into this one project. And then my house still looks like fucking... Whoa. Is that new? That's cool. This. So, definitely time for an upgrade. We need that for sure. And I'm thinking of this island. I say we'll have maybe we could fly around. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Because I have like, look at all of this, dude. All of this like lake area. I haven't done anything with it. I remember these beaches. Just good to reminisce. I like this world. I am genuinely proud of this world. Because I've never been super attached to a world like how I was this one. When I wiped, like literally wiped my computer, I was doing it in a pit of rage. I was so fucking done with just like the problems I was having, because I had to move to why is all this looks different. I upgraded to Windows 11, or I changed. I'm not saying upgrade, fuck that. Because I'll be moving away for school, and I'll just try to deal with any problems I can now. By the time I get over there, just minimize whatever. But anyways, like Windows 11, they're cutting the security, whatever. They're cutting service from Windows 10, I think October. So I'm like, fuck, okay. And I don't really feel like going through the process of upgrading my operating system. I'm in a place of fucking chaos. So I upgraded it, and I literally had nothing but problems. The search index was completely fucked. Literally every time I started my computer, just nothing. How do I explain it? You hit like the Windows key, you know how the menu pops up and you can search for whatever app you're thinking of or whatever you want to access. That was just completely broken. That's the search index. So I tried fixing it. like literally a week straight. I would just restart the app over and over and over again. I tried everything else I found on Reddit, on Google, fucking their own forums. Nothing worked. And they caught me at a wrong time or a bad time. And I was just fucking pissed. So I just wiped everything. My OBS settings and my alerts. Some shit I really didn't want to delete either, because that was like it's stuff I had for a real long time. Like my OG logo that got lost. What else? Oh, the footage. Dude, I lost so much footage. I wasted so much time. Like, even thinking about it makes me fucking... I can feel my face getting red. Like, it's so fucking annoying. But, I mean, whatever. Just wiped everything. Downloaded everything I needed. OBS, DaVinci. What else? Minecraft, obviously. I don't know, a bunch of other shit. But at the end of the day, it was just like, I needed to do a cleaning, but I didn't need to wipe. If that makes any sense. Because my boot drive was like, it's in at 60 gigs free. I don't even know how long. But it was just bad. I'm really hoping that this place... I was looking into... I don't know. It's so hard to fucking talk about where I'm moving. Because I've been around the physical place, but I haven't been in there. And I can't go in there. So it's like, I'm trying to plan, but I want to play for the worst so I can adapt. You know what I mean? I don't even understand. What is any of this? Why do I have this? I don't know. I have to do like a reassessment of anything I have. But yeah, so like the place I'm moving to, I don't know if it's possible to stream with the service they provide, because they already included it in the way I have to pay for the place. And it's just, I'm not gonna buy another thing like another internet provider if I'm already paying for one. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't even know how long I'm gonna be over there. Like, we are talking years. And I have a lot outside of the internet and just like leaving my family. The environment's completely different from what I'm used to. Completely different. So I'm getting thrown a lot of cards at once. So I want to minimize the pressure. Then over time gradually increase it. Because I have shit I need to do too. Aside from like streaming and doing YouTube, I'll need to get like an internship. I need to meet new people, new friend groups, network. A lot of shit. That's life. For a little while, I was just kind of decompressing. I took a break from kind of everything. Like, no social media for the most part. No games. Like, I don't know how to like. I feel like I used to be I used to be able to string an idea better when I did this oftenly, but I don't know. I will say though, the stress that I felt this past semester was intense, but every moment of it was worth it. Every moment. I ended up winning the competition. Well, second place, but I ended up getting second place, and the project that I was doing was pretty cool. But yeah, like literally after I graduated, I kind of just fell into this bad mindset. Not even like, I'm really bad with change. Really bad with change. I'm terrified of it. I hate not knowing what is going to happen. I don't know. It makes me sound like a fucking 5-year-old, I feel like. I don't like change. Change bad. And then here comes the adult. Well, everything grows. It's gotta change at some point. Make room for the new stuff that's growing, whatever. But I've just never been really good with even like small amounts of change. Even like when I switched from my high school to the college I went to get my associates, like that alone was fucking hard mentally for me. I'm good at talking to people. Like that's not really an issue anymore. It's just like the physical environment is different and I don't like it. There's something in my head that's like, I don't want to say scared. It's like, it's not even like, it's not what I'm used to. It's just, I can't be bothered to learn new environments. Like I don't care. But as soon as I'm thrown into a new one, my brain just kicks into this like, okay, I need to know where everything is. I shit you not, everything. If I need help with something, I need to know where it is. If I can help somebody, I want to know where I can point them to if they need help that is beyond my control. Just like shit like that. Like, I don't know. That is kind of just how I feel right now. I don't know. I did pretty well for a little while though, I will say. Oh, actually, so part of the reason why this kind of goes into the like the change thing too. I don't know if I ever said it on stream, but there would be these points where my body would just start shaking. Not like my entire body, just like my hands have like the worst of it, and maybe a little bit of my forearm, but they just start shaking. And after I graduated, maybe like a week after, I ended up going to the doctor. They recommended me to neuro, and they told me I had essential tremors. And essentially my body's terrible at handling stress, which I'm not really good at not putting myself in stressful positions because I just want to do shit, and doing shit sometimes relies on learning shit, and learning shit's stressful. Holy fuck, why do I have so much string? 1, 2, 3. Is that 4 boxes of just string? Do I have a spider farm? I remember the iron. I remember having the iron farm. Fuck, I'm broke. Fuck. Damn. Oh, but I have a decent amount of building material. This is my wood. Yeah, we have severely outgrown this house. So I'll just... The one idea I do remember having is like I wanted to build this area into like a village. So I'd spawn proof it and build like around like I'd have like something there and I'd just go like all the way around. Like I would have a path probably sprouting past there or maybe like around towards the lake. And just like wrap around. But no, I built a fucking pole and a huge hole. But I mean, like, fuck it, right? It don't matter. It's still here. That's what matters. I'm being so dead ass. I feel like this place, or this map, or world probably makes more sense. This world is gonna be very comforting when I move. It'll be familiar, at least. And it's not like I'm moving an hour away. I'm moving entirely to a different state. Over 4 hours away. From like where I live right now. I have like no train of thought. What the fuck? You know what you do? Boom, boom. But yeah, I went to the doctor, got that, and after that I was just kind of in a mood. I mean, there's nothing I can really do for it. I just kind of live with it. It's too... Literally, the words they use, it's too small to use any drugs that they have to deal with it. Like, most people get, like, beta blockers. But they're saying it'd be overkill. And particularly, I do not like taking any drugs. Like, I don't take fucking Advil or, like, I don't know, headache medication, painkillers, whatever. I would literally rather work it out doing like exercise and shit than do medicine. Like, I just don't like it. Why does my fucking character keep winking? It's driving me insane. Stop. Is that better? Fuck. It's still like tilted. I don't know. I see you, motherfucker. Stop fucking winking. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it's a sensitivity. Oh shit. Hold on. Did I reset this? I'm gonna turn this down to this. See how that works. I'll literally be able to see. Oh, it's my left eye. Huh. I thought it was my right eye for a minute. But yeah. Hold on. One last thing. Should be insane. My strategy to get me comfortable is just do shit. I mean, literally, that's what worked for me in my most recent semester. I literally bombarded myself with shit to do. Bombarded. I'm talking, I would literally get home, do shit, go to bed, wake up, go to school, or I'm sorry, go to the gym, go to my classes, which sometimes were like all day, come home, do homework till like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning on the days I didn't stream. Or I would try to like cram out whatever homework I would do or could do. As soon as it hit like 10 o'clock or midnight, I would stream for like 2 hours. And depending on how tired I was, do like an hour of homework afterwards. Like, that is the shit I thrive in. Being busy. That is when I feel the best. And then summer break comes along. And I'm giving myself like this chance to try to relax. I just fucking can't. I can't relax. I've never met someone who has a hard time just relaxing. Like, I have a hard time sitting and watching movies. Like, I just can't sit. I need to do something. Or I'll put on a movie, but I need to be doing something else. Like, I could watch the movie and like edit or something. Because that's what I did for, what was it? Invincible. Literally, I was editing. It was either the Skyrim video or the beginning of Subnautica. I was editing that while watching Invincible, and I just cranked out everything. Like, it's a good show. I appreciate the art and whatever. It's cool to know the characters. I can't remember their names. But that's not even their fault. It's just me. It's not like I'm not paying attention. I'm shit with learning names. In person, too. I had to call someone by the wrong name at least like 3 times before I really learned their name. And I don't get that pressure from shows. So it's like, oh yeah, the guy in the yellow suit with blue goggles later turns into guy with black suit. Obviously, it's Invincible. I don't remember his fucking real name though. I know he had one. And then there's the fucking dead, but I don't remember his name. Like, I'm just shit at remembering. I just don't care. I feel like it's more character than anything else. Cause it always just like, everybody asks me, how the fuck do you not remember? How do you not remember? I just don't. It's not important, I guess. Or at least in the moment where my brain's just too lazy to remember. It could be a number or a variety of reasons. Oh yeah, another thing. I was recommended to stay away from caffeine, which is going through. It's not great. It's like going through fucking drug withdrawal. I love fucking caffeine, dude. I'm talking coffee nearly every night, 2 hours before I go to bed. That was my bread and butter. That is what I looked forward to. And I would work those, like, not work. Oh yeah, I had to work as well, but like after my day was done and I would stream or do like a little bit of studying, I always had coffee with me. Always. And it's not even like Starbucks or anything. It's like Keurig You put the little thing in, you put a little creamer in there, you mix it around, boom, you're good. That's what I loved. I can't fucking have it anymore. So now I'm drinking, or I'm going to drink. I just realized, or I just recently learned that hot chocolate has caffeine in it too. That was going to be my thing. When the fuck did I do this? Oh, and of course, fucking just not being able to see your friends. That's gotta be one of the toughest portions. Like, not seeing your family is hard, but not seeing my friends. Like, my friends were one of the best ways I can really, truly relax. And I just won't have that. At least not to the degree I had it. I don't know. One thing I'm really gonna miss is just streaming. Like, I miss those nights where, I don't know, to have like 2 people in the chat, like Next, Scavenger, uh, Custom, you know what I mean? Just, or even like new people. I just like talking with people, picking their brain about whatever I can think of, even though that's completely up to chance of like what the subject would be. It's a real nice way to just decompress. Oh, and the thing with Halo, I don't think it's gonna work out. Ever since I got diagnosed, I've just been kind of staying away from that stuff. Like, it doesn't stop me from playing. I can still play and have a good time. It's just, if I were to play competitive, I need to stay in good shape most of the time. I just can't do it. I get too shaky. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. Just a bunch of shit's gonna change. I want to keep posting videos. I should at least be able to do that. Why are these trees bald? What the fuck? I might be going into uh game development. Currently right now I'm teaching myself Unreal Engine and Blender. I just rigged like my first, I didn't build the model. I downloaded it from somewhere, but I rigged it to my character. Just following this like tutorial. I'll just keep doing it over and over again until I know like what I'm doing. I think it'd be cool. I like the game idea I have. I mean, as of right now, it's really out of scope of what I can do. But I think I can push myself into a position where I can at least get the basics. And then if I really want to take it somewhere, I'll probably have to hire help. Or at least receive funding. These leaves are tripping me the fuck out. first fucking Minecraft stream and I'm cutting wood for a fucking hour. Very nice. Highly thrilling gameplay. Totally. You know, I'm starting to connect a few dots. Kind of just pondering about like why I started using the fucking cat model. Maybe I've been sick for a while. Because I usually look tired. I always feel tired. But, I mean, like, that's been going on for fucking ages. So maybe I've always been stressed. My body's just probably tired all the time. I didn't get a break. It doesn't make fucking sense. Like, by definition, how do you quantify relax? Like, it's just do something you want to do, right? Like, physically relaxing is just like laying in bed or just laying somewhere, right? It's like giving your body rest. The only version of that I can even think of for your head is just sleep. And I've gotten sleep. Like, don't get me wrong. This semester, maybe not. But ever since started. Ever since summer. Like, I've been getting regular, healthy amounts of sleep. And I still feel fucking tired. I don't know. Dude, I won't ever forget that feeling I got when I had the fucking Subnautica stream finished. I've never felt more euphoria in my life. I was so tired, but I was so like happy. Like, I've never felt so full of energy, but so physically just drained. You know what I mean? It's like my body, the physical components of my body and my mind are just completely separate when it comes to like determining if I'm tired or not. It's fucking weird. Yeah. The recalibration definitely helped. I don't know if fixed would be the right term, because I see it. Ooh, excuse me. I still definitely see it. It's just not as potent or potent. Hello, scavenger. Why? I have essential tremors. It is nice to meet you. Oh, did you do your thing? I don't know if you want to talk about that. Opened about a hour and a half. Ooh, exciting. You got it. Just keep your eye on it. Not sure if classes still got seats. They have to. There's no way gen ed classes would fill before freshmen can get them. Like, usually, yeah, they'll have a higher density of like people going into it, but they also have a higher number of like professors that teach it. And you might be stuck with a bad professor, but no matter what, you should be able to get the class in a realistic, or not realistic, in a ideal world. I'll do it how I used to. Yeah, I want to build on this level. Like here, I think. That's just one block. I have management, economics, pre-calc, English. I didn't get to read that. Also, 2 other courses, which are just like 2 credit hours. Those aren't problems. MGT classes are almost full. Are almost all full. Just keep on that dime. English is almost going, but the free seats are shit times. Pre-calc should be fine. Nobody wants to take pre-calc. Wait till you're in calculus. Dude, that shit is like... God bless. Do not... You become really good at Calc 1. You don't have Calc ever? What? You lucky son of a bitch. I had to take Calc 3 for my fucking associates. And then it transfers as a fucking extra credit to the place I'm going to. I'm so pissed. Like, not like... How do I say it? It's like, elective, essentially. Like, it's not a part of my degree. At all. It's fucking stupid. I don't remember this fucking organization. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. You got it. Well, I gotta turn on my fin. Ooh. Dude, I had to redo my fucking programming for darkness because I hadn't saved like any of it from when I wiped my computer. Oh my god, it was so annoying. So just trying to go off of like what I remembered off the top of my head. I did not remember any of the functions at all. How the fuck? Interesting. Is it really quiet? No. I just need to get past this first year. And the last year has like 12 credit hours of internship. Wild, bro. That's good though. At least you're like being taught and then they like transfer you into the field. I have to do that outside of my classes. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I'll be working in like the big companies. What was your major again? You said like market prediction or something along that. I remember having a conversation and we were talking about like what games. Finance major. Was I close? Is it at least in the ball range, the ballpark, maybe? So I can have a broader understanding of the market kind of there. I'll take it. That's cool though. Actually, I was just talking. I was thinking about, or I am currently teaching myself game dev. I'm using Unreal Engine. So maybe I'll throw my fucking whatever my project comes out being into the market. Be getting some electives on AI and game dev as well. Hell yeah, dude. Have fun. Game dev's very fun. I like it. It's a very big learning curve so far, but it's very fun. It's a lot of coding. And a lot of blunder. But fun. What was the other one you said? AI. AI is fun too. AI is my major. That is what I will be focusing on. Well, not entirely. I'll be focusing on hardware, but a good portion of it will sooner or later be integrated with AI, I would assume. I've already seen some people on campus making games. There's a whole partnership with Boeing and MSI in college. Hell yeah. Opportunities. You don't want to skip out on those. Where's my ore chest? Oh, there we go. I don't have like a dump chest. But yeah, game dev is exciting. Oh my god, I have so many. I'll just take that. Although I don't think I'll get into game dev that much since I'm not a fan of coding. I mean, at least in Unreal, they have this thing called branches or something. It's not really coding. Like, you're not in an IDE. You should check it out. If you're interested in game dev, but not coding, they have that as like an in-between. Oh, I gotta drink water. Holy shit. But yeah, at least Unreal Engine has a, I don't know if like Unity or Godot has a, what was I doing? Dirt. You think I could do this faster? Fuck it, let's try it. What was it? 9? Is that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? The ultimate wish for me is to be in a gaming company with freedom to invest in what is best. What do you mean by being able to invest in what is best? Like for the company or for you? Similar to Sony and Microsoft, but definitely not work like Microsoft. I heard Microsoft is fuck Windows 11. Dude, literally Windows 11 is a painted over Windows 10. I refuse to believe anything else. It's a shittier Windows 10 from my experience. Invest in studios and give them a budget. Like how Take-Two's what? like how Take-Two's owns Rockstar. Take-Two. I've never heard of that. Take-Two as a company. I had no clue. I thought Rockstar was just them. I didn't know that they were owned by anybody. Every game studio is owned by a company. Whoa. Mind blowing. So it's like how Activision is to Treyarch, Sledgehammer Games. What else? There was like a few more or something. Mojang made MC and are owned by Microsoft. I know. Well, they were bought by Microsoft. Originally, I think they were on their own. Right? Aren't there indie dev, like game studios? Like whoever made that like Breaking Bad game. They're indie dev. What was it? Schedule game. Or Schedule 1 or something. Starting their own. When they get big enough, they sell. Infinite Money Glitch. Minecraft was indie and then sold. Interesting. And it's been shittier ever since. Hashtag Bedrock Edition. Selling isn't giving all rights and shit, by the way. So what is selling? You sell since the parent company provides funds and the ability to create better games. Oh. Essentially, it's like a huge, like, investor, then. But then they're the ones that enforce, like, the crunch. Okay, that's fucked up. The snowflake without AVR. Thank you for the follow. Why is my fucking thing fucked up? Hold on. Let's pause the game. There we go. What's up? That's cool. So wait, what would stop you from starting your own company, selling to somebody, and then as soon as they get controlling, leaving, and then starting another company? Nothing? Or probably just like names, right? That looks like the VTube Studio Cat with a mustache. You would not believe it. But there's more. There's a PNG of an ace or a spade flipped upside down. Listen, bro. I said, dude, this VTubing shit looks cool. I looked at that fucking price tag. I said, I ain't that cool. So this is my in between. That is exactly what it is. I'm gonna make a PNG avatar for free. No. I appreciate it though. I like this cat. We've grown attached. Hold on, I'm taking a look at why this thing was messed up. Dude who made Metal Gear Solid was with Konami. They fired him and Sony got him to make Death Stranding. He made Death Stranding, then quit to start his own studio. But with the aid from Sony, he can make Death Stranding too. That's dope. Infinite money glitch. There you go. Easy. Scavenger. We got a code. It's a more modern version of Breaking Bad. Breaking code. Hell yeah, dude. Scavenger. Scavenger. We got a code. We got a code. Hell yeah, dude. I'm ready, man. I just need waiting for you to debut your game. It'll be a bit. Like thinking 15 years, maybe. It'll be a very long time. It takes a really long time to do like a really good job in a game. And I do plan on like doing like a game dev series on it. All depends on how you work. Oh yeah. Like I've been throwing 2 hours at it for like the last 2 weeks. Teaching myself Blender. I can't speak. 2 hours every day or night. From Software released 3 Game of the Year contenders in less than 3 years. I'm sure they have like experience though. We're talking big games, not small 5-hour journeys. No, I'm not talking about that either. My game would be like survival horror. I don't know why. I'll try doing that. That should help. Shouldn't be bugged anymore. Alright, and we are back. Horror is fine, but find the right audience and your passion. Survival horror. Think like 7 Days to Die. Something kind of like that, but I have like my own way about going about it. Game made for everybody. Is game made for no one. So what you're saying is I should restrict my game to certain people's ethnicities. That sounds like a great marketing idea. Are you this color? Well, this game's for you. If you're not, fuck off. Fucking imagine, bro. Twitter would fucking blow up. I'm telling you, that would be the best fucking free advertisement you can ever get. Piss Twitter off. Or X. I'll give you an example from Death Stranding's GOAT director. Death Stranding 1 was an easy game of the year contender. What happened with the second one? He spent 3 years making the sequel, but after he made it, he put it out for testing for journalists. Every single person said it was amazing. Where's the bad part? I'm waiting. He said he didn't like it. He didn't like that the reviews all agreed. He wanted it to be polarizing. So he rewrote the whole game. Are you serious? That is so much work to just cut. Isn't this a walking simulator, by the way? Game came out a month ago, and everyone agrees that it is one of the if you're gonna give me a fucking stroke. That it is fuck. God damn it, scavenger. Game came out a month ago, and everyone agrees that it is one of, if not the best game he has ever made. But he still doesn't like it? Or is it after he rewrote? I feel like if you're really passionate about something and you care about it, and you take away, even though it's very hard to, you take away financial limitations, then you often come out with like a good product. He liked it because the second time he got polarizing reviews. I see. Like, you have to be like in the market for a little while to like pick on something like that. You know what I mean? Because someone who's like just posting a game, if they saw that response, they would be like, oh yeah, this game's gonna be awesome. And then there's like 5 sales. I started playing Death Stranding 2 and it is fucking amazing. Is it? I remember you were hyped about the trailer. Were you telling me you were super hyped about it? Doesn't matter if it's mostly walking because it's so relaxing and the story and visuals are so fucking good. And you have Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. Hell yeah, dude. Cannot get better. The trailer was easily the best trailer I've ever seen. Huh. I'll have to take notes. Complete my game. Say fuck it. I hate it. Rewrite my game. And then make it for a certain skin tone. Didn't know shit about the game, but as soon as I saw the trailer, I got the game. Really? Was it that good? Has this movie approach to games? That's how I'm kind of thinking about it too. Or it's like a movie, not a game. I'll have to watch. I have an idea about like what you're talking about. It's kind of like is it like those store games? Not Telltale. How do I say it? You know, like those art games that come out and usually they have like a really shitty story. It's kind of like that, but good. We have no more narrator. Hell yeah. That guy fucking blew my ears out. No comparison with any other game. Okay. Those games are really unique. Huh. You'll find anything similar to it. How much is it? Probably like $70, I would assume. First one is free on PS Plus. Second one is 76. Damn. Send you a trailer. Shit will get you hooked. Okay. 10 minutes that feel like a movie. Alright. I'll pull it up. Send me the trailer. I gotta create a thing. Holy shit, that thumbnail. Okay, hold on. I'm switching. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's see. The fuck is this? What is this? Is that supposed to be your hands? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Test experiment. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Why is he blue?
These rooms over here belong to
Why are
all
they
members
gray?
of the crew.
Fuck blue. That's
They're
great.
pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
Wait, what the
They
fuck?
value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam,
What
would you mind
the
if I
fuck?
join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Is that a fucking doll?
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
Damn.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be
Oh,
reborn
wow.
as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger.
Wow.
Still on the
Holy
brink of
shit.
extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
It's the Joker.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the
Is that his
fruits of this fine
intestines?
factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
That's fucking cool.
Ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
What? What the fuck is going on?
Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
You have a samurai. And this motherfucker whips out a guitar. What the fuck? The robot's making baby noises?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have.
That's pretty cool.
We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's pretty fucking cool. It is unique. It is very unique. This is a long-ass trailer too. That's pretty cool though. I like it. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Bro legit whipped out the guitar to fight a fucking katana. A samurai. A fucking samurai. Like, what the fuck? That's the most random shit I have ever seen. That was cool though. I enjoyed that. You said the first one was free on PS Plus? I'll have to check it out. I don't know. How long does it usually take to beat that game? if you're not rushing through it. You either will love it or hate it. Okay. And 30 or 40 hours long. Damn, dude. It's quite a bit. I don't know. Depending on how many skills I still have to learn, at least just to get the basics down for game dev, I'll try it. But I'm not bringing my PlayStation with me when I move. I'm just gonna leave it with my pops. So I have a very limited amount of time. So I leave in like less than a month. Scream for a follow. You caught me at a really bad time. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I absolutely would though. I absolutely would. Lock in, bro. I am fucking tired. Listen, if I was in like my own apartment or something, then for sure. Even if I was with like other people and they were awake, sure. But they're sleeping. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't have to be that loud. What are we talking, like a raw like that? Is that fine?
How you doing?
Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Dude, it's people like you that really make streaming fun. I hope you know that. Like, I had a guy a few months ago come by, and he was like, dude that says 1 word a day, or something along those lines. So he would pop in at like the most random time and fucking say like wow or something, and that's it. That's it. Like that only interaction you get from him is like something that reacts to like what's going on, like what you're doing, but it's only one message. It's the funniest shit ever. It's great. So I do really appreciate people like you. Am I still fucking... I must be getting really tired. Maybe I just fucking... What if this whole time My eyes are like super squinted because that is entirely possible. Less than an hour for classes. You got it, dude. I'll be up for a little while, so. Bro, your V2 model hit the whenever you saw the shot of the graphics. I mean, dude, they were fucking amazing. It was really cool. I have to go through the Twitch VOD and check it out. It ain't Unreal Engine, so thankfully we have stable FPS. Unreal Engine has real bad FPS. What engine do they use? Decima engine? Well, it's a good thing I'm not focused on graphics, huh? When I make my game, it'd probably be like lower poly. Unreal Engine 5 games are the least optimized games ever made. I'll keep that in mind. That's exactly what I'm using. Decima engine only for that studio, and oh, they probably built it from the game up or the ground up then. Well, it's just cool, dude. It really limits your competitors at that point. Honestly, when you make a game using any engine, focus on art before graphics. I would focus on story and gameplay. And what do you mean art? What's the difference between art and graphics? You mean like art style? In terms of visual. Is that not graphics? What do you mean? You're talking in tongues. Like art style? Yeah, okay. Well, here's a problem. Trying to send you an example. Let me see, I won't pull it up. But I'll take a look. Let me know when you send it, because my entire other screen is taking up by the darkness software. Can't fucking speak. What? Since when did you find this high? I thought it was way lower. Sense it. These are graphics. Are you talking about like conception art? Is that what you mean? That's what this looks like. Oblivion has really good graphics when you look at something like rocks up close. Elden Ring shows low quality and you can see pixels. But the art carries the fuck out of it. It makes it look top tier. However, if you have high graphics and no art, it just looks bland and dry. Did a new definition of art drop? So graphics is like, it looks good. Holy shit. Art is basically art style, but it's just art in reality. Because it's all drawings, art style is how someone draws. So generally make it look good. Not like the pixels themselves, but like the area, make it look good. When people make a game, they have a team or artist who just draw the game. That's concept art. Is it not concept art? That has to be concept art. I promise you that is concept art. It's concept. There you go. It's used for the final game. For the final game. Art also covers like enemy design. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We're saying the same shit, I think. I'm pretty sure we're just saying the same shit differently. I don't know that much about design at all. But I know like somewhat of the process people can go through. Because I was just watching what the development of Last of Us 1 and 2. If you were playing a game, would you focus on how the environment looks, or how a flower or grass looks up close? How the environment looks. It's just broader graphics. Is that what you're talking about? Like you ever played some of the old games and they just have some piss filter, or just full on gray? No. Actually, yeah. War that war. War that war had like full on gray. But that fits in like with a theme. Like it's supposed to be gritty. No? Some games are meant to be darker and gray. Yeah. Especially if they're like around gritty historical time periods, I guess you would say. Go out to a grassy area, you expect to see green trees. Not some grayish area with not so vibrant colors. Right. That's unfortunate. I found a clearer example I sent. Okay. You reach the Stormfield Castle. So the top is art, the bottom is graphics. Is that what you're saying? Well, these games are Souls games, but one is from the traditional devs and one is from the American devs who remade an older game. Yeah. So what if you had really shitty graphics, right? But you had amazing art? So, like, you're in a cutscene, say you're in the top one, right? And then you go to a loading screen, and then you load in, and then it's the bottom one. Will that still be considered bad? What the fuck? The way you counter is making cutscenes in the game, so players get the same experience. Yeah, but isn't it, you don't think it's better to like, so I'll drop one on you. Half-Life. It is super immersive, right? People like it because it's super immersive, but its graphics are terrible. Besides like what was it, like Black Mesa or something that they made like newer. But I'm talking about like the OG one. Having graphics like that is fine as long as you have like that immersion, right? As long as you can like sell what's going on. Or do you think art really dragged that game down? Like, what would be your stance on that? Which is exactly why graphics matter the least. Right. But there's not a lot of cutscenes in that game. So there's not like a lot of image art. Yeah. That makes sense because it's competitive. They don't give a fuck about the story because they are brain dead. If a monkey sees good visuals, monkey buy game. I see. See, now you're speaking my language. You're starting to talk a little bit slower, a little bit more caveman-like. That's the shit I understand. So bad game. But then monkey realize, bad story. So bad game. I understand. I think I'm starting to understand. So you need good art to attract customers. Then you need it consistently throughout the game. And you have to build it on the story you make. Because the story will keep people immersed. And art helps with immersion overall. Can't say something is more important than the other. Would you consider voice acting a type of art? Oh my god, this is about to break. Need to go fix it. Would that be a type of art? Voice acting is hell important. But being art depends on how much improv the actor does. So it's like the feeling you get from the voice. That's the art, not necessarily the voice lines. Is that what you're saying? Still might not be considered art since art is only used when talking about visual. Well, apparently, according, hear me out. Good voice acting makes any line stand out. I see. Cooking meth is art. In some way. I don't know how, but it is. I do think, like, I understand what you're saying though. So art is more like the feeling you get from something. Like, holy shit, this castle is huge. It looks so ginormous and uh overwhelming. And I look so small in comparison or something. You know what I mean? That's not necessarily beauty. Beauty is graphics. Is that what you're saying? It's more about the feeling you get from what you're trying to decide is art. I'll give you something to visualize. Okay, I fucked up. What did I do? Imagine opening a door to the open world. Okay, I've opened the door. It looks like Portal 2. I am still in the Portal 2 grass field. You see mountains in the background and trees with leaves falling down and the sun shining down. You get hit with all those pieces. None of them have pixels that you will see from far away. It's just what you feel seeing the view. So I didn't fuck up. I was right. You had me feel like I was wrong. It's the feeling you get from what you see. No, I just want to get the point across quickly. I see. Nobody ever says good art. The average human says great graphics. But in reality, it's all art. Hmm. So that's the purpose behind art museums. Not to go look at something, but to go feel something. In my opinion, it's story, characters, world, then art, then music, then graphics. What about like game, if we're still talking about games, game like mechanics and designs? I would say that comes right behind story. No? So yeah, you gotta have decent mechanics. Tough question since you have games like turn-based. Well, in that case, you'd just be arguing like Inscription, right? 'Cause that's turn-based, but it's incredible. But you also have like Uno. And you feel nothing but pain from fucking Uno. Clunky, oh, I missed that. Clunky games obviously come out, but if the story is really good, you'll still play it. I see. Definitely more important than graphics. 100%. I'll agree with you on that. That's why, like, I'm actually gonna make my game low poly. I wanna do like cinematics, right? That really sell the environment. Like that feeling. Like you were talking about. But I myself suck at graphics. And like, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. But anyway. Low poly is gonna be my way to go. Cause I think it'd be unique. Not because there's not like any low poly game out there. But I haven't seen one where it's quite like mine. Or at least the idea I had. What'd you say? I built the OG Final Fantasy VII, which was made in 1997, right? Graphics were so bad, but I always got the shock when I saw how they designed an area or a town and how it blends in with background. And the music makes that feeling 10 times better. It makes the moment so much more memorable. I can see that. Yeah, I get it. In games like Final Fantasy, make music that corresponds to the place you're in, or the character it is meant for. I played Final Fantasy, I think it was 7, but not like the old one. I don't know, it's on the PS4. But they do have really good music, I will say, and a lot of it. Like a lot of fucking music. That game was the game that got me into what I'm doing now. Final Fantasy. Yeah, the remake on PS4. Huh. That's cool. I don't know. When I get into development, I'll hit you up. I have a long time. Like right now, I'm just getting used to Unreal Engine. Interesting. Each character has a background story that deserves a game. Really? I don't know about that. The big guy with the fucking Gatling gunner. He sounds like every sergeant ever. I really did like what's her face's story. The healer. I don't remember her name. I liked her story. It's like slightly memorable for me. Holy fuck, that does not fit. Holy fuck. Okay, let's see. He agreed with the bad guy company to make a generator in his hometown, but his brother didn't agree, so they went out and then they came into their town seeing all of it set to flames. And his wife died and he fell of, but his brother saved him and got his hand cut off. Oh. That's just a snippet of a story. I was completely unaware of that. I remember the generators like killing shit. Or like sucking the life out of wherever it was. It was like a town. The healer girl is one of the best characters in gaming. And certainly more memorable for anyone who knows the full story. What is she, like Mother Mary or something? I really don't remember much from Final Fantasy. I played through the entire game. I remember the boss fight where there's like a flying house or some shit. You were in an arena. That's it. I'm talking find a list on Google for something specific and she would be top 3. I would not say what that thing is for story reasons. I see. Holy shit, it's a meth spider. Get that motherfucker. If you don't plan on playing the game, I would say it. I finished it. She dies or something. Doesn't she? I finished Final 7 or something. The remake is part 1 of the remake trilogy. That PS4 game you finished. It's 5 hours of 30 of the original game. Fuck that. That's too long. "32 locations. Fuck that. First remake game takes place in... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's no way. Even with like the sand area, there's no way. You haven't even seen the open world, mate. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Noted. Do not play Final Fantasy. Too much shit to remember. Final Fantasy. More like Final Days. You're gonna be fucking dying by the time you finish the game. I played the first game and I was shocked when I saw people say it's a small part of the full game. That's crazy, dude. Second one still didn't come out, so I got the original one. Finished the first area. Heard the music as soon as you go into the open world and see how open the... What the fuck am I reading? Finished the first area and heard the music as soon as you open... As soon as you see the open world. How big the world. That to me is maybe the best moment I've had in game. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me then. I don't like open world. I literally really dislike open world stuff. Or at least a few. Because I remember playing the Spider-Man games. And the healer girl has the most iconic death. Or the second most. What do you mean by Ubisoft Sable? Go to this place and do this to unlock world intel. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know. Have you played the like Spider-Man games? Spider-Man is cool. You're... But the goats of open world for me are Elder Scrolls and Elden Ring. You just have the freedom to go wherever you want. It's so immersive. Like, that's true open world. Like, you go wherever the fuck you want to go. Offer it. I like that. I do like that. Death Stranding is getting up there as well. But Elden Ring's world is just perfect. Dude, I was gonna buy it, but I just don't have, like... Have I ever told you I tried playing... What was it? Bloodborne. I know it's like a Souls-like. It's not Souls exactly, but I spent like 8 hours just trying to get out of like the outro. And after that, I just never touch a game like that again. Quitting is what a lot of people do. When they play a Souls game, it all comes down to the person. I mean, I guess. But... Are they like real quiet? What the fuck? I don't know, just it didn't work with me, I guess. Once a game clicks, you will end up getting all of them. Let's see. Mm. You think like context? Hakeem, thank you for the follow. What do you mean context? Like, at least right now, you seem so invested in like what the game is, who it's by, like what it stands for, and stuff. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it has more meaning because you understand like what's going on a little bit behind the scenes. I'm saying like Death Stranding in particular. Hmm. I'd be tired and just load up the game and chill. Spend 2 to 3 hours to relax. Hmm. Maybe it's just me then. I really like games that like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not necessarily like immersive, right? But it just kind of lets you be you. It creates like this world. You can do whatever you want and it's fine. To be fair, you at least have to give a game a chance before you saying it ain't for you. Yeah, and I did. I tried Bloodborne and it's just, I feel like I gave it a solid fucking chance. Like, I just don't like the fights. I don't like rolling around. I don't know. I just like survival games. Like, you're just thrown into a world of like the dev's idea or whatever. And you just have to survive. Like 7 days, dude. Old 7 days was fucking great. I loved it. The new stuff is like kind of going away from what I really liked about it. But just like being thrown into a world, no story, no nothing, and just like you being you. That is what I fucking love. No one's guiding you to do anything. It's just like, alright, you're in. Fucking good luck, dipshit. And then it's just you and the game. No story. Although, if you did like a... I don't know how to explain it. If you had like a survival mode, right? Like that's the primary thing of your game. But then you turn around and make a story mode. Like with it. So you can experience like the world on your own. But there's also like a curated like thing. Like people can experience. Like this is my vision truly for what I wanted this game to be. What you mean with the player doing anything? Elden Ring is legit the perfect example regardless of the combat. You start the game. Need a semi-tutorial. Throws you into a bus that whoops your ass. Gets him talking to and boom. Yeah, but you have like objectives. No? Like direct objectives you have to do a certain way. Right? Oh. Hmm. And then, of course, you can't forget about the art. Right? Best art ever. Rhythm class is disappearing real quick. Hold the fuck on. Uh-oh. Fucking left eye's bugging me. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Scavenger. Good luck on your classes, dude. And I'll see you guys later.